Hi, welcome to another video. No ice cream, just a coffee. Right, question. What is abstract photography and how can I add it to my photography skills? Now, abstract photography, sometimes called non-objective, experimental or conceptual photography, is a means of depicting a visual image that doesn't have an immediate association with the object world, and that has been created through the use of photographic equipment, processes, or materials. Well, to put it into the layman's terms, an abstract photograph may isolate a fragment of a natural scene in order to remove its inherent context from the viewer. It may be purposefully staged to create a seemingly unreal appearance from real objects, or it may involve the use of colour, light, shadows, birds, and or convey a feeling of sensation or impression. I've got pigeons all around me. It already sounds arty, doesn't it? Now, there are a few tips for creating abstract images. Start with everyday objects. Use elements of design to your advantage. Go macro. Shoot through objects. Capture motion. Practice the art of subtraction. Customize your lighting or experiment with different shooting styles. So you're kind of like incorporating all of those above. I take that to mean capturing an image that is only part of the big picture. Maybe the inside of an umbrella, for example. So often we might take a landscape scene but rarely consider zooming right in, and only using a part of that scene for our image. Can't be too difficult, right? Especially if you've already got an eye for taking photographs. I guess if your method of photography only focuses on one genre, say landscapes or portraits, then you're not really going to be interested in abstract photography, right? It's probably too much of an arty concept. There are those, of course, who only shoot abstracts and so would dismiss a nice landscape photograph. But it's worth giving it a try. I'm always up for a challenge or two. And if it means expanding my skill set, then I'm all up for that. So with that in mind, I'm here at Dover and I'm going to walk around and try this out. See if I can get some abstract images using light, capturing isolated fragments from natural scenes. So I'll just finish my coffee and then we can get started. I don't get attacked by these pigeons again. It's actually going to be a strange exercise because you've often heard me talking about me seeing compositions. I see compositions in everything, but that's from the aspect of a landscape photographer. So you're walking around, you're seeing a tree, you're seeing a landscape. In this exercise, because it's abstract and because it's art, it's more than likely all going to be man-made structures. Because there are no straight lines in nature, right? Nature doesn't have straight lines. And to make something abstract and arty, here's a couple of example shots of something I found on the net. You can see that it's all man-made structures. Short of having a puddle or rain or something and focusing right in, then you're going to take pictures of railings, of support structures, of fences, of lines. So if I can find something, I like that concept of look through things, and we've got this kind of fencing here. Could I get something from this? It's all man-made, it's all lines. What can I get that's abstract out of this? Now, what did it say? Taking an element out of the big picture. So if I've got the big picture and it's this whole railing here, then an abstract element of it might just be that section there. It's probably not abstract enough, but I have a feeling that as I get into it and I start taking more and more pictures, I'll find things that really are abstract, and it might be the angle that I've got to take it, but I'm going to go for a couple of shots. Walk around, find somewhere else. and you'll get a gallery at the end of each section, I think, rather than just shooting one off. Right, let me go and find something I think might be interesting. Actually, walking here, I saw 3 or 4 different things. I thought that'll make something good in abstract. But I'm going to go for this lamp. See if I can get the abstract element of it just around here. I can't see if that's focusing because my glasses are not working, but I think it is. I think to get the abstract, let's just push it like that. It's just a weird exercise, isn't it? Let's do some abstract photography. I guess the key element is trying to make it arty so that it really is out of this world or unworldly. So taking a picture of a lamppost probably doesn't do it, but definitely straight lines. Let's go around here because we've got the bridge which lifts up. There's an element of arty there, and there's an element of looking through this, so getting in there. And I want to go over to the restaurant because of the stairs there. So that's 3 I could potentially get. I'm not going to show you me taking the pictures, so I'm going to take these pictures and then carry on down there, so then you'll get a little gallery of the 2 I took down there and the 3 I'm going to take here, just for starters. It's a real strange one because it's not the kind of photography I'm used to doing. So I'm out of my depth and kind of feeling like I'm a failure already. Because what exactly is abstract? So unless I've done it time and time again, and the only way to do it time and time again is how you will get the experience. You'll start seeing those compositions. So I'm seeing these lines here, and I'm thinking, okay, how can I get that into an abstract image? And it's clearly just taking a shot right down the line, which I'm going to do, and then I'm going to walk down here because there's another one I want to take a picture of. But the other thing, of course, is depth of field. So if I have a shallow depth of field, it's just all blurred, isn't it? You'll see the lines. Is it a question of making all of it abstract, so the whole line? Or do you include some of the background building like that? Bizarre. As an art form, getting the lines to go below. Seems like a swizz to me. You know, some people like that kind of art. Hang it on their walls, don't they? Right, just down here is a rest area with a canopy. So it's kind of got wrought iron structure supporting the roof. So let's head down there, see if we can get a shot from that. This is actually quite nice. There's lots of lines and curves. a nice image from this. I do like the way it's kind of curving around. Yeah, we can go straight on. Let's do that. Lots of lines and curves.
Like you did last time.
I'm just going to change my white balance because I realised I had it on cloudy, but it's making everything yellow. I can adjust that in post-production. I'm just going to put it on auto so that I can get the actual colours of the grey being grey. Yeah, that's better. Wished I'd done that with the other setting now, but there you go. And so just a little further down here, I've got these walls which have got all this pattern on it. So here, I'm going to make use of the macro photography that it talks about in the hit list of things to take using macro. Go macro, it said. Well, what's macro? Macro is close up. I'm thinking something like this. Manual focus. Might have to stack this, you know, just to get at least 3 of these curves in, because I'm focusing in and it's focusing on one curve, or whatever you might call that. How's that for abstract? Straight down. That is abstract. Getting into the swing of this now. Got to take the glasses off because they're polarised, the sunnies. Because they're polarised, I'm getting blue hazes. Camera can't do the macro focusing so close up. Where does it want to go? That's nice. It looks like a desert. Don't know what I'm focusing on here. Bizarre. Really bizarre. Interesting. I'm going to lose my specs. All the people coming around. Yes, that's abstract. That's going straight in. Left to right. Right, I don't want to exhaust this theme because I could be here all day just taking pictures of stuff that I'm completely unfamiliar with. So there's one other location I was driving past as I was coming here, and it involves an electricity pylon. Ooh, could be risky, but I didn't see any fences below it, so I've got an idea of shooting up into an electricity pylon, but it'll only happen if I can access it. And it's in a field of rapeseed plants. So let's conclude this section. I'll show you the gallery of everything I've done there, and we'll hit that last location. What are we calling this? Abstract photography? I think you'd actually size up a subject for it. You wouldn't walk around doing it, would you? Anyway, here's the gallery. I'm going to head over to the electricity pylon because I might get a buzz out of it, eh? This is weird. I often find myself in strange situations. But I'm underneath the pylon. It's amazing. As you can see. Can I get some nice abstract images? I think for me, it's standing smack in the middle, looking right up. If I can get that way. Can you see me still? Is the camera tracking me? It's all part of the action, isn't it? So, looking up, just here, smack in the middle, I think that will make a good image. Lots of zooming in. Abstract at its most bizarre. Underneath the electric pylon. Oh, I like that. It's so symmetrical. Pull right back at 18. It's like looking at a kaleidoscope. Do you remember those kaleidoscopes that we had? It's all about man-made, isn't it? Man-made objects. I don't think, for the most part, I will include abstract photography in my portfolio. Not that I have a portfolio, but you know, as an everyday occurrence, I'll be going out doing my landscape photography, that kind of thing, and I might see something that catches my eye because I'm now aware of it. I might think, yes, that would be good for abstract, such as, because we've got this field of rapeseed here, how about taking a shot straight down onto the rapeseed? Do you think that would work? I'm just going to aim the camera down. I don't know what it'll do. Just flowers, isn't it? Now my friend Mark has said to me, come on, we should go out and do some shots of the rapeseed while it's out here. So watch for a video coming your way soon. I'd be interested to know, do you do abstract photography? Is this new to you as it is new to me? And if so, what kind of settings would I be thinking about? Shallow depth of field? Wide depth of field? Who knows? I kind of enjoyed doing it, but as I say, I don't think it's something I'll be entertaining any day soon. I've just spied this one sticking right up. See that? Is that lovely? So a couple of shots here, and take one of focusing in on that, and then really crank it in. I think while I'm here, I might just do one or two of the rapeseeds with that majestic cloud in the background here. It's really lovely. But we're not here for landscape photography, are we? It's abstract photography. It's all arty-farty to me. So thanks for watching and bearing with. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you're interested in abstract, and if so, how you go about doing it. I'd be interested to know. I've got one shot down the pylons there, and then I'll give you the gallery of all of this and wrap the video up. Thanks for watching and bearing with. I'll see you in another video.